Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for James Harden.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with... His teammates sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Jalen Suggs is out there with MP. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the Clippers, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdanovich out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's MP. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. Rejected by Banchero. Harden the pass to Leonard. First quarter, just over a minute played. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Orlando's ball. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
MP, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 5. Pass to Banchero. Leonard against MP to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Suggs. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Suggs. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. There's Wagner with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Powell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
And Los Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got MP. Wagner out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Black, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
The Magic trail by 10. MP outside. Plenty of space. Kept up. So the Clippers with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some... Take it, MP.
Please text the word 76 along with your issue and seat location to 555-555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Coming up, it's Quarterback Day. The message again, leave with your very own Sixers quarterback. At center, 7 foot, number 21.
Evident, I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time the pussy me? He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the center me. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday suit. Pastor play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Great to have you with us. We are set to, if you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
In terms of rookies, MP is up there in talent, and we've seen flashes of it. I think he's had a good year. I wouldn't call it great quite yet. There's some room for improvement for MP. But honestly, guys, that's all rookies at this point of their careers.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Jalen Suggs out there with MP. And it's Bataze in at the center position. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
MP finds Suggs. Here's MP. Misses off the right iron.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Yabusele. The three. And it's MP with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lets it fly. Hands it from the wing.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. And he's going for the oop here. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Maxey. In his last outing, 16 points for him. This one for three. Knocks down the triple.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
MP, the pass to Banchero. MP right side. They swipe it. Suggs against Maxey. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Black's checked in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Here's George. Orlando making their last shot. 1:16 left in the first quarter.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
MP, the pass to Anthony. Buries it from three.
That's on the defense. You got to guard Anthony from the corner.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. It's George on the wing. Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
To the paint. Here's MP. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's McCain. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Here's MP. Back to Wagner. MP left side. Wagner with a screen. The shot. MP no good. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Deciding to change it up. We've got George, and it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. MP, the pass to Bataze. Picked by Carter. Here's MP. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Maxey against MP to the right side. Grimes, the pass to George. And the 3 off target. Magic trail by 13. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And he sinks the second. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. George feels it out a bit. Here's McCain. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. McCain's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Maxey. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. From behind